what's meant by language independent translation, and how is that useful to students?
The language independent aspect, it's a very important one. Thanks for bringing up that question, Tom, because we do in a way expect you to have a very high level of language skills, both in English and, as we call it, the language other than English, LOTE, if you work in translation studies. And of course, the same goes for TESOL. We expect you, and our language requirements reflect that, to have a very high level. Through the work we do, both in our modules and through support from Aston University, through a language and development center, for example, we bring you up to that next level, through our essay writing, through our presentations. We will continue to work on your language competence in both languages, and we have language specific modules and exercises in every single of our courses. But the interesting thing about translation is a lot of the strategies are actually language independent. A lot starts with understanding what the text is about that you have to translate. So you have to be really good at analyzing a text, identifying subject, identifying who you're writing for, and come up with a clear writing plan that allows you to implement the function of the text that you are translating. Any text is trying to achieve something, to sell something, to give you a clear instruction, make sure the washing machine actually works the way it's supposed to work, and etc. like that. So you have to take a lot of strategic decisions in that. So text analysis, preparing your writing is something that you can do independently. The implementation, yes, will have to be at an extremely high level in whatever language you write into. There's no doubt about that. And you have to have that bilingual and bicultural competence to be aware of false friends and cultural adequacies that might be even non-linguistic. Examples that are being made, colors that are used to reflect something, these change. And you, as a cultural expert between the cultures that you work in, you will know that, and you will tell your client, hey, we can't use red here, we need to use a different color, or the other way around. The other point is about the technologies that you apply. There are so many technologies. We're talking about machine translation. Doug mentioned translation memories, which allow you to recycle previous translations, but we're also talking about using electronic collections of text, so-called corpora, corpus analysis. Absolutely fantastic for both language teaching and translation. Electronic dictionaries, terminology databases, Google searches, Baidu searches, all that can be extremely powerful if applied in a smart and in a critical way. And again, all that is really independent. And for me, whether I work from Spanish into German or from German into English, I would say 99% of the strategies are the same. Yep, later I will have to look up different phrases. I have to come up with a different syntactical structure, but that's almost, an aside. If I get the other things right, I'll get that right as well. So yeah, I mean, we really focus, especially since we only have 1 year. Let's not forget about it. We really focus on these basics and getting the strategies right. And at the same time, pointing out to you individually, listen, hey, you got to work a little bit on your German grammar, which pretty much everybody has to do, including Germans like me. So that's for sure. And but that hopefully will become something that we can individualize.